Afternoon, folks. It's British summertime, so it's raining. So I've got full Cockney gear on, and I am reporting from the glamorous office of the Louvie Review, otherwise known as my van, to bring you the latest Hollywood blockbuster review of Independence Day Resurgence, Independence Day Part 2. Okay, let's rattle through this really quickly. Back in 1996, they made a film, and it had Jeff Goldblum in it and Will Smith, and it was really good fun. And then 20 years later, they've made another one, and what they've done is they've looked back at the one that they made all those years ago, and then they've made the same film again, but they've taken all the kind of funny elements and the heart out of it, and then just put loads of computer generated graphics over it, and made it moderately dreadful. Goldblum's back, Will Smith's not back, good decision. They put a Hemsworth in it because every film has to have a Hemsworth in it. This one's got younger Hemsworth, not Thor. He's not in it. It's the one from Hunger Games, he's in it. And then some of the other ones from the original film, which was supposed to be like, oh, I remember him, he was well good. And then they're like, kill him immediately. And then, oh, I remember her, kill her immediately. And then Bill Pullman's in it, and he's the one who gave the rousing presidential speech. You've probably seen it in the trailer. They repeat that over and over and over again. Bill Pullman is fucking terrible. So there you go. He's like got a bit mad from what happened before, and the aliens have got into his head. So he's got, like, you know, the beard and kind of like dishevelled hair, and walks around with a stick and that. That shows he's gone a bit crackers. What else is there? Loads of, yeah, like I say, loads of computer generated imagery, loads of CGI special effects, all that sort of stuff that sucks the soul out of it, really. So I think, remember when you went to see the Star Wars prequels, and suddenly George Lucas went completely fucking mental and threw every single computer trick in the book onto one thing, and destroyed the entire franchise. Think of that. Think of how much you loved the original Independence Day if you saw it in 1996. I was, you know, a young scallywag then, and it was like one of my favourite films as a kid. So yeah, very difficult to recommend. I mean, it's quite good, I guess, for a kind of rainy day if you want really kind of terrible jokes, cheesiness in abundance, and some, to be fair to it, quite decent action sequences, but that are always given up by the fact that you are in the next scene or something else happens, you are suddenly back to, oh fuck's sake, that reaction. I know a lot of people think that I go to batter every single film, and unfortunately there are so many terrible films out that it's quite easy for me to do that. So sorry, but if you are expecting a sequel that took the franchise forward or did anything remotely different with it, then you're going to be sadly disappointed, my friends. If you're expecting a sequel that's going to add far more CGI, have a lot more Jeff Goldblum in it, and a lot less Big Willie style, then you're going to get that from Independence Day Resurgence. Sorry. Not really much else to say, I guess. There's some decent dogfights in it. I mean, not dogfighting, that would be just wrong. But, yeah. Sad, isn't it? I was expecting at least something a bit different, but they kind of hashed out the other film, and that was alright as it was. So sorry folks, from me it's kind of not, I don't know, a thumbs down probably, definitely thumbs in the middle. Is that a thing? I couldn't have been a Caesar.